My God, Fabrizio. You could not wait till the morning. Do you not have a bedtime, my friend? 12 midnight when I was about to go to bed, this big bomber came up. He posts this. Tottenham Hotspur open to club talks to sign Savinho from Man City. Negotiations ongoing and both teams are open to the sale, including Savinho. Thomas Frank indicated Savinho as an ideal player, and I agree. But this is madness, and I'm telling you right now, this will cause domino effect, a big domino effect. But I'll explain the domino effect later on, because this is crazy news. Fabrizio's also later on in the day said that more on Savinho and Tottenham exclusive story. First proposal has already been sent, worth 50 million euros. As I said, City are opened for the deal. Savinho is open for the sale. It's madness, but let's explain. Savinho had an up and down season for City last season, as you may know. Starting off good, very good actually. Like very fast, very explosive, similar to the Doku's debut season. But then, like halfway through, even just before halfway through the season, just fell off. However, he did during that season get 11 assists, even though it was a disappointing season for someone of that caliber, of that hype from Savinho, a first team player that was expected to get from the ground running, all of that. But honestly, this shouldn't put off Spurs, because there is a big talent there. There is a big talent there. He has proven in the Prem, even though it's been a disappointing season, he's proven in the Prem at certain games that he can perform for the club. And you can see the style of play is what Tottenham need. He's a playmaking winger, which someone that Spurs defo needs. Well, they need more of like a number 10 that's a playmaker, especially to replace Maddison. But playmaking winger is also an addition, something else that they need. Spurs needs more creativity in the middle, on the wings, basically everywhere, especially to get service for Dominic Solanke, because he didn't get much Spurs service last season. He didn't score as many goals as everyone thought he should have. And instantly, I think he's a direct replacement for Son. He should be the replacement for Son on the left wing. He should be playing on the left wing, which is Savinho's best position, especially for Girona. His last season at Girona was his best ever season so far as a first team player, as a pro footballer. He also had a left back, a flying left back in Alex Garcia, overlapping, underlapping, and guess who has a attacking flying left back in their team? Tottenham Hotspur. They've got Destiny Udogie, who's currently injured right now, but Destiny Udogie, left back, flying, attacking. And the last 2 seasons, he's been carrying the whole load because Son has slowed down. His legs are gone. He can't even take on players, can't attack. Realistically, should have been playing up front permanently last season. And Udogie just had to take all the burden of the attack whilst also running back and defending. That was never going to happen. His position was getting exposed last season a lot. Especially, it didn't help when Ange was playing the high line. That just made things even more difficult for Udogie. And hopefully this season with Savinho on the, I'm saying that as if they got him yet, but it's most likely they are going to get him. But if they have Savinho on the left wing, it takes away the attacking burden, and it gives more focus for Udogie to defend. And I'm not saying just defend outright, because he's still an attacking left back, but at least he doesn't have to go up as much and be exposed. That left side can be a bit more protected because there's a left winger who can take the attacking burden off of Udogie. Udogie should never have had that burden in the first place. At the end of the day, he's a left back. He shouldn't be the primary attacker, especially on that left hand flank. But if Tottenham get him, I think he should play on the left wing. Kudus play on the right wing, and as the number 10, they should get El Khanous from Leicester City, be the replacement for Maddison, be the long-term replacement for Maddison, regardless of the ACL injury or not. And then Have Kulusevski, who's injured right now, but will be coming back soon during the season. Have him as the starting number 10, and have him and El Kanous rotate around, especially with midweek UCL games. Eventually, when the FA Cup comes around, Carabao Cup, all of that, they need that depth, and they can get that depth in that number 10. But forget about talking about the number 10. We are talking about Savinho. Savinho. It's just, I think for Tottenham, it's a perfect move. As I said before, left wing is his best position. You need that guy, that playmaking winger, to assist Dominic Solanke, good in the air, can get the end of the crosses. Savinho's a good crosser, and then you got him and Udogi on that left side. Crazy left side, and then the right side's calm as well. Pedro Porro's a right back. He's more defensive, but you got a guy so talented in Kudus that he can make up for it. I think someone like Solanke will benefit from this 10 times over than last season, because Madison most of the time was injured last season. Solanke just had no service, completely no service. The team was just hopeless in attack, hopeless. There was no one to carry that team except for Kulusevski, but Kulusevski was one guy. But I did mention earlier in the video that there is a domino effect, big domino effect. And this is, bear with me, this man right here, Rodrigo, could potentially go to Man City after this deal happens. According to Fabrizio, I even before Fabrizio even announced it, I saw the initial bomber about the Savinho deal, and I instantly thought, yeah, they're going for Rodrigo. They are 100% going for Rodrigo goes, especially now they shipped off Grealish. He's on loan, so it's not permanent. James McAtee, who's pretty much gone to the Nottingham Forest. Deal agreed. We're just waiting for the here we go for 20 million euros. Then the Savinho deal, if that goes through, even if it's for 50 million, what is that? And then the 20 million for McAtee, 70 million, and the fact that Real Madrid have priced him as Rodrigo as 100 million, they just need to get 30 million. I don't think they even need to raise that money. I think they can get it from that 30 million from their back pocket, and then they're chilling. They can sign Rodrigo, but obviously they don't want to just pay outright. They're probably gonna try and negotiate, make a payment plan. It's not only just Manchester United because they're broke that make a payment plan. It's just normal. Even if you're a big team that's rich as hell, you should be doing a payment plan, especially with PSR up your ass. So either way, my opinion, Man City are gonna get him. Like, Rodrigo right now isn't wanted as a starter, according to Xabi Alonso. He's made that clear, which is so baffling. Like, he wants Franco Mastantuono as the starting right wing. The guy has no experience. He's 17. He's just came to Europe. He hasn't had first team minutes in European football in anywhere. So why the hell are you throwing him in the deep end as a 17-year-old, putting all that pressure on him when you got a guy like Rodrigo? Keep Rodrigo for just one more season and have them rotate. It's not that deep, but I don't get it. Xabi Alonso just doesn't want to start him at all, which is maddening. It's madness. But anyways, at the same time, Madrid don't want to. They're not really on selling him. They're not pushing it, but they're open to, which is why he costs 100 million. They would just want to get max out money, but they're not gonna cry about it if he doesn't go. If they don't sell him, because they could easily just sell him next season. I think even if he has another bad season, they'd still try and price him at 100 million, honestly, because Rodrigo is just that talented. And regardless of where he goes, I say, if he goes to Arsenal, if he goes to City, if he goes to Liverpool, United, Newcastle, nah, Chelsea, yeah, any of those teams, Ballon d'Or contender. As soon as he's a starting guy, left wing, main position, Ballon d'Or contention. Maybe not Man United. I think I've taken it too far with the Man United bit, but Maybe if he carries us into Premier League title, but obviously we already have players in that position. We can't even afford them anyway. But if he goes to any of those other top teams, instant Ballon d'Or top 3 contender. I can promise you that. You can come back to this video and clip it, because I will call it right now. Regardless if it goes Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, he's a contender for the uh, for the Ballon d'Or for the season after 2026, top 3. Because I know the way he plays. He is sniffing to be that main guy, to be the main man left wing, play week in, week out. This guy's a GA machine. This guy's a goal creator. This guy is a goal getter as well, and he's so clutch. It's mad that he's not even the main guy, but it makes sense because you got Vinicius Junior. You now got Mbappe. It makes sense, and then Bellingham as well. But he just needs his own team, and he would cook. And he showed the world why he will be a top 5 player. He is world class already, considering he's a bench player. That is crazy. But yeah, just overall, I believe that both Savinho to Spurs, Rodrigo to City will happen. And this makes both teams a problem. City will become a stronger contender, even though they're already a strong contender, for every title. Champions League, Premier League, Carabao Cup, FA Cup, World Cup, whatever. They're just stronger contenders for it. And then Spurs, if they get Savinho, along with the signings that they have built a team that is going to be competitive for the next 5 years. And that's how you build a team, Tottenham Hotspur. You finally did it. This is just scary times for football, for Premier League football. But anyways, let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, and peace.